here. Eastern Standard Time is 4:59, 1 minute before game time. Hey, 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 shout out to everyone who's joining in on my channel. This is Jazzyspet. Thank you for joining the channel and thank you for joining this clan battle. This clan battle today uh, is between Boss Clan International and Big Battlefield 1 gamers. As you can see, they're going to be meeting on the Battlefield 4 game field, and we're waiting for the rest of the opposing team to finish getting their members in, and then we can start the game. Start to watch what I am anticipating to be a really good game. Okay, it's 1 minute after 5 Eastern Standard Time. This is Jazzy's Pet. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I really appreciate the support. And if you have any friends, let them know about the channel so they can come in and check out Boss Clan battles. We are waiting for the opposing team to get started, to get all their people in. So I'm looking at the scoreboard and just waiting for them to get their people in so we can get started on what promises to be an exciting game. And I hope you had an opportunity to check out the game yesterday, Boss Clan International versus CNC. It was a very exciting game. So thank you for joining in, and we are just waiting for the big clan to finish getting their members in. Oh, okay. I was about to miss the entire game here. I am so sorry. Let us join in and see exactly what's going on. Okay, okay. So, this first map is Zavad, and it looks as if okay, so Big is made up of quite a few different clans, as you can see right here, right now. We're looking at B4P Monster. He's part of the big clan. And it looks like the big clan has chosen to attack first. No, they're defending and boss is attacking first. My apologies. Doesn't take much for me to get a little discombobulated. So let's go to third person and let's take a good look at this map and see what's going on. It looks like the objective is set, and it sounds like the objective is set. And it's Alpha that is set, and as you can see, boss is on the inside making sure that they keep that objective set. B is set as well, and it is the objective on the outside. And taking a look at this map, it looks like the big clan got kind of moved outside of the objective, so they were unable to get in and disarm the objective. Boss moved in efficiently and quickly to go in and get these objectives set. Well done to the boss clan. Alright, so let's get some third person activity going on here. Okay, so right now we're checking out Boss Studtacular. He's a lieutenant for the boss clan, and you can see right now he's pushing up with his group, with his team. He's trying to get pushed up. He was flanking off a little bit there to the left along with Kool-Aid Man. Looks like they're trying, the boss clan is trying to flank around either to the left or to the right. Definitely not coming straight up the middle. That's never a smart idea. That enemy would definitely be looking for you. But there's quite a few big members still kind of hanging out back here. My apologies. They're hanging out because, yeah, they're supposed to be hanging out back here. Let me get my bearings together. Okay, so yes, of course the big clan is back here. They're trying to make sure that none of the objectives get set. They're pushed up and pushed up beyond the MCOMs, but Big is getting ready to disarm the Bravo MCOM right now. The tank was on the other side, and Big is having a hard time jumping up here to get this MCOM, and it looks like Stud is taking everybody out at the Bravo MCOM, and so Big was not able to get in and disarm that Bravo MCOM. However, Alpha is still up. Alpha is set. Alpha is set, and you can see where Big is moving in, trying to come in from their spawn and get over here to the Alpha objective so that they can get it disarmed. There's a heavy presence of the boss clan here, as you can see, and the Alpha objective is gone. It was a pretty good hold by Big, but it was a stronger push by the boss clan. So right now Big is right here in the spawn. They're still at the old objective, so it looks like they're trying to hold boss back. Let me get a bird's eye view. Yeah, it looked like Big was trying to hold the boss clan back, trying to take some of their numbers down, and that's a pretty good plan if you can actually execute it. But you do have to keep your members closest to the older objective in order to get the numbers down of the attacking team. So the attacking team is flanking here on the right side. Let's get some third-party activity going. This is Steve 081372 in the tank, making moves. Get ready to take out as many people as he can on what looks like the left side of this map. And so here's General Cracker. He's on the right side of the map, still in the old spawn right now. Looks like he's still taking out a few of the big members. And we got Big Bone putting up a spawn beacon and a T unit so that he can see what's closest to him. And he's moving in by himself, but he's moving in towards the Bravo objective, putting up a T unit right here so he can see how many people are inside the Bravo objective. It sounds like the Bravo objective is set. I was trying to get to the person that set it, but I'm gonna have to take the free cam and go in. You see that Big has taken the tank right inside the Bravo objective, and that's pretty good. But as you can see, that tank is taking a beating. There are people trying to make sure that they keep the tank up on the Big side here, and Big did manage to get the Bravo objective disarmed. Get out here, take this camera out here, and we can take a look at what's going on Alpha. Bear with me while I get this camera down here. Okay, so let's see who this is right here. Studtacular is keeping an eye on the Alpha objective, not giving Big an opportunity to get down here at all to disarm the Bravo objective. And it looks like he was kind of holding this objective down by himself. Okay, so it might have been, I'm sorry, I might have had the wrong person. Looked like Studtacular and Kool-Aid and John Deere were down here, but it did look like Stud was kind of holding it down by himself. And he's playing a medic, and so as you can see, Alpha is gone, and we got a bunch of the Big clan out here trying to make sure that anyone that was inside the Alpha objective doesn't get out. But by doing that, they are missing what's going on upstairs with the Bravo objective. I'm gonna go to a third person view so I can get this camera upstairs so you guys can see what's happening. And as you can see, the Bravo objective has been taken now. Big was downstairs with the Alpha objective, getting some kills in, or trying to get some kills in on the boss team, when they really should have focused a whole lot more on the one existing objective, which was Bravo. Hopefully Big will get a really good go of it up here, get set up quickly. It looks like they're pushing up. Yeah, it looks like Big is pushing up. Let's get a bird's eye view. Yeah, it looks like Big is pushing up. There's not a heavy concentration of the Big clan in any one specific area, but if you look over here to the left, you can see where the tank and the Bravo boss clan is moving rather efficiently towards the Bravo objective. So we got Big, is Smoke C99 inside this bunker here, which is not allowing him to see that there's a big push on the left side there. So there's a lot of boss members that managed to just kind of run right by him. And then we got Kill Liberals, who is sitting off to the left, but the Bravo objective is set, and from that distance he's not going to be able to get the objective disarmed. The tank is up, so Big does have no, that's not Big's tank. Yeah, yes it is. Big does have their tank up. Smart move. It sat in the back a little bit, so by sitting in the back, it didn't afford them the opportunity to get to the Bravo objective quickly enough to disarm it. So you don't have enough concentration of Big over here at the Alpha objective. Sometimes it's really a good idea to be closest to the objective that needs to be set. And as you can see, there's a lot of empty space here. The Big does have their tank up. The tank is moving back because it doesn't want to be destroyed. I understand that. I see a spawn beacon over here. But I do see where Big was not in heavy concentration right here at the Bravo, at the Alpha objective, and so Boss managed to just kind of move in and get this objective and move through this map rather quickly. Again, the tank is, you know, kind of up and down on the road, and I understand what he's trying to do. He's trying to hold on to the tank, but someone needs to get out and try to disarm that objective or try to hold on to it. But it didn't happen. And so right now, it looks like Boss has one attacking win. And it was a strong push by Boss. Hopefully, Big will have the same strong push and be able to get into the next map and be ready to set these objectives. I'll be right back. Thank you for watching. This is Jazzy's Pet. I am Jazzy's Pet. Thank you for tuning into my channel. I'll be right back. Hey, we're back. We're watching the countdown. I'm going to take you to the scoreboard so you can see what's going on. So right now, Boss and Big are switching their members around and making sure that Big is on one side and Boss is on the other side. Looks like we lost a few members on the Big side there. I don't know if it's a connection issue, but hopefully we'll get members back, back in here for Big. Boss has 16 players, and hopefully Big will get there they are. You see people starting to come back in. Sometimes the connection can mess you up. It could be a variety of things, but it looks like Big is getting settled in. I'm gonna go right back to resume in the map, as I don't want us to miss a thing. If you're just tuning in, my name is Jazzyspet and this is my channel. Thank you for joining this broadcast. You can find Boss's clan battles right here on this channel, so please subscribe. Alright, so Boss is now the defending group, and the attacking group is going to be Big. Let's take a good look at this map. I'm going to give you a bird's eye view real quick. I might speed this camera up. And there's a heavy concentration of Boss inside of the bunker here. And Boss is also dropping lots and lots of mortars, especially on Bravo, to make sure that Big doesn't get anywhere near this objective here. But they did manage to get it set. That was a good push on Big's part. And Bravo has been disarmed by the Boss clan. So you see right here the truck, which could push up just a little bit to try to keep Boss inside. That really should be a plan, to keep Boss inside while they set this Bravo objective, because as you can see, there are Boss members right here at the door, where they can see Big every time Big tries to set this objective. Now Big does have Bravo set, and that's a good thing. We can get this truck to, oh, they left the truck. The truck is empty. You never want to leave your resources empty. You need to be inside your resource. And so Boss came out and commandeered that truck there, and so Big has just lost what should have been a really valuable resource for them. I'm going to go in a third person now so I can move this camera inside, because it's a lot easier to follow some of the members down into this little area here. And you can just see that Boss is heavily ingrained inside this bunker here. I mean, they're really in here. This is Leon Cloud. Leon is one of the new Boss members. Thank you, Leon, for joining. Congratulations for becoming a Boss clan member. And you can see Leon is taking his work seriously. Downstairs trying to make sure that he catches any big member coming in, and upstairs checking out any of the big members coming in. There is a heavy concentration of Boss inside the Alpha objective. And looks like Big was able to get in and reset the alpha objective MCOM, but Boss has made really quick work of that. Now I'm going to try to do a free cam in here, so you guys bear with me. You see that there is a T unit down in here, and there are spawn beacons down in here, which will allow Boss to continue to come back inside this bunker so that they can continue to keep the big clan out. Now the big clan at this moment, see, I'm trying to maneuver this little camera. It looks like the big clan is big. It looks like Big is pushed outside right now, and this is pretty much where Big would be spawning, right here in these areas. And it looks like they're having a hard time getting a push on. They really need to kind of cluster together and go in all at one time. They need to go in together as a group and just push really hard. There are a lot of entrances to get in. You got 2 doors here. You got the entrance right up here where you can just jump down and get on top of these containers. And there's an entrance here. And Big really should consider, you know, just kind of getting a concentration of the team together so they can make a push to get inside this bunker, because Boss is definitely holding on to this bunker from the inside, and they're using the opportunity to move a few of their members outside Boss so that they can not only keep Big from getting in, but keep Big from getting anywhere near this bunker. It's an effective strategy, and it has got Big down to 7 tickets, and you can just take a look and see the bodies just dropping all over the place. Not to mention that Boss is also using a mortar to keep Big back in their spawn as far away from this bunker as possible. So there's 1 ticket left. Stranger things have happened, but not on this map right here. So we have Boss with 1 attacking win and 1 defensive win on Zavad, and we have the next map coming up, which is going to be Dawnbreaker. Congratulations to the Boss team. It was a good push by Big, but again, you gotta hold on to your resources. You can't give up your jeeps and your tanks and things of that nature, because the enemy will come and take them and use them against you. Thank you for joining in. If you're just checking in, this is Boss Clan International versus Big Battlefield 1 gamers. It's been a really good game so far. It's moving really fast. We're going to take a break. I'll be right back. Hey, right now, we are going to go back to the scoreboard and see what's going on right here. So, as you can see, members moving themselves around to get situated. Boss is going to be attacking. Big is going to be defending. We are currently on Dawnbreaker. The score right now is Boss 2 wins on Zavad, and I'm going to go ahead and take us right into the game because I don't want us to miss anything. If you're just tuning in, my name is Jazzyspet, and this is Jazzyspet channel, where you can find the Boss International Clan team. Clan and team are the same. Boss International Clan battles right here on this channel. I appreciate you joining in. Tell your friends about this channel. If you want to see good games, you come on in and you can watch Boss battle. Again, the teams are getting themselves situated. moving back into their respective areas. 16 and 16. Looks like everybody's ready. Let's go on back, and I'll take you to third person as soon as there's a third person to look at. And again, this map here is Dawnbreaker. This is Battlefield 4. And right now, the teams are starting to fill in. Okay, and there's Jay Foreman from the Boss Clan. And in case you didn't know, what determines a win? This is Rush, and what determines a win is the attacking team must destroy all of the MCOMs in order to win, and the defending team must stop the attacking team from destroying the MCOMs. Whichever team succeeds wins the game. Not the amount of MCOMs that were taken or how many MCOMs were held, but you have to get to the end of the game and actually achieve your objective goals. All right, so Bosses is attacking. I'm trying to get you up where you can see. Thank you, Furman. I'm doing the best I can. Okay, so let's follow Foreman around for a minute. Okay, I see where Foreman is. Okay, so Foreman is a little far out, and so he's trying to get in the spawn so that he can shoot off some of these guys that were shooting directly into Bravo. So I see what he was doing. Messy Fame is doing the same thing. He's trying to shoot, or he is shooting the enemy so that they don't go in and disarm the Bravo objective. And it looks like the Bravo objective is disarmed, and this map is so wacky. I'm trying to fix it so that you guys can see what I see, and it's probably best that I just go right in here into the objective. Alright, here we go. So Boss is attacking, Big is defending. We got the smoke going. I'm gonna get a little closer to the MCOM. It is really hard to see in here, but it doesn't look like Big is going to be in here to disarm. Alpha and Bravo are gone. That was a really good push by the Boss Clan. Let me get up a little higher, get your bird's eye view. I had a little problem with that map right there because it's kind of weird, and I kind of landed in a weird spot. Okay, so Big again. Big kind of, stays the distance here. I guess, they don't want their tanks destroyed, because as you can see, the tank is sitting back a little bit more. Now, Big would do well to push that tank up and get a little closer to the Alpha and Bravo objectives. And let's get over here and take a look at what's going on. It looks like Boss is moving in on the right side. So here's the war of the tanks right here. Who's in this tank? The tank is empty because okay, so I see where they were trying to fix the tank, and Captain Destro's in the tank, and it looks like Captain Destro took their tank. Well done. Alright, let's get in here and see exactly what's going on. Looks like Boss is moving in. Let me get a third person view. There's kill liberals from the Big Clan. Looks like he's getting some sniping in. Alright, so there are 89 tickets left. Boss it doesn't need to be in panic mode right now. They do have looks like plenty of time to get in here and get the objective. There's a lot of Big kind of on top of buildings and things of that nature. He's pretty big. What is his name? Paraplegic is up on top of the roof here, shooting down. And got some more folks on the roof shooting down on the big clan, on the big team. I don't see any big members moving in to disarm Alpha, but maybe they have plans that we don't know about. They are shooting from a distance, but as you can see, there are two tanks at the end of this street, and they're watching the Alpha objective quite effectively. They're fixing it so that Big cannot move in at all and disarm, but Big is moving in and Big is disarming. Well done, Big, well done. They did get in there and they did disarm. So although the tanks were watching the objective, once Big moved in on the left side of this objective, they were unable to see that movement. Boss was unable to see that movement. So we got a boss member going in. Knight was attempting to set the objective. So look here, and we got Big on the left side of the objective. I'll give you a bird's eye view. We got Boss on the right side of the objective. There is smoke being dropped on the objective, and so now I'm gonna have to get a little closer to the objective so that we can see what's happening. The smoke is quite effective, as you can see. Big is trying to move in and disarm the objective. And again, with Big moving in on the left side of the objective, it does make it a little easier if they have coverage to disarm it. But this time, Boss moved in a little closer to the objective so that they can see what was going on. And that MCOM is gone. I want to move this camera up so you guys can see exactly what's going on. As a matter of fact, let me get it up a little higher. Okay. Still has some big members on top of the roof, like very top. And as you can see, there are a few big members moving back, trying to get some back rage kills. I don't know how that's going to affect them in the next few minutes. They are taking down some of the Boss Clan's numbers, but 85 tickets is still more than enough to set both Alpha and Bravo. Let me get you a third person view. So right now we're checking out Studtacular, who's moving up and getting rid of that tank, because clearly Boss has had enough of Big's tank sitting back here in the back. So they're taking the time to get rid of that tank, which is a good idea. And now we're watching the Kool-Aid Man. So I see what they're doing. They're flanking in around, trying to get to that tank that is currently sitting right back here. Oh, it was sitting right back here, but it looks like the Big's tank is gone. The Alpha objective has been destroyed. And the Kool-Aid Man is moving up to, again, work on that tank. That's the tank I was looking for. So this is where Big has been keeping their tank a little far away from the activity so that they won't lose the tank. But as you can see, Big Boss is moving in to start to get rid of that tank. I think it's more of a nuisance than anything else. We got some big members back here, a little distance away from the Bravo objective. And let me see if I can't find a third person that is a little closer to the Bravo objective. So Jay Foreman looks like he's in the elevator taking a ride, listening to a little elevator music, spawning people in, waiting to get, oh, he's upstairs. So he went upstairs to get some of the big members off of the roof. There are a lot of big team members upstairs on the roof. Little battle right here at the elevator. The Wiz is moving in to get rid of some of those folks at the in the elevator. Let me take this camera and move up. Both of the objectives at this location are gone. It's so quiet out here right now. Alright, so we got some big members in the middle of the street. Boss is still holding on to their tank. And the Alpha objective is set. And let me get to a spot where we can see. There we are. Okay, so we got well, I did have the camera on the inside. There's a battle of the tanks. You see Captain Destro battling with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Hater Kill, who is in the tank, and I think he's been in the tank most of the time, and that tank is gone. That tank is toast. So it is currently 4 games to 0, with the boss winning. I'm sorry, I'm moving too fast. It's 3 games with boss winning the attack on Dawnbreaker. So this is 3 games won by boss, and Big still has yet to make a move and win a game, but there's still 3 games left in this battle here, and anything could happen. I'm going to take a break and I'll be right back. If you are just joining my channel, I want to say thank you. Please subscribe to my channel. This is where you come and watch the Boss Clan do battles and things of that nature. You can see boss games and things, and I enjoy shoutcasting for boss. I'm going to take a break. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Alright, if you're just tuning in, again, this is Jazzyspet, Jazzyspet's channel. Thanks for tuning in. We can see Takai and Studtacular and the Boss Clan members moving in really quickly to get as close to these objectives as possible. You got engineers, as you can see, and they're going to move in and make sure that they don't let any tanks on this base. You already got mortars going, and you can see Boss has landmines out in there, and Boss is trying to make sure that Big does not bring in a tank, a motorcycle, a jeep, anything with wheels, a skateboard. Nothing will be coming this way. And you can see where the Big has moved the tank back, far back into the spawn. And we do have a few big members that are taking the initiative and getting a little push going. But if we look in this room right here, there's a T unit up, and you can see that Boss is right here at the door to make sure that Big does not get past this bus. 2 tanks up. Boss is making sure that none of these tanks get anywhere near the objective. And it doesn't look like Big is making a push to get the tanks anywhere near the objectives. The tanks look like they're really being used as a spawn. Doesn't look like these guys are sniping, it's just shooting. So looking from this view, you can see that every time Big tries to make it across this road, you can see the skeletons on the inside there, where Boss is just shooting them down. Oh, but the tank has made a move. Well done. The tank has made a move. It hit a few landmines, but the tank has made a move. And as you can see, Boss is right here shooting down the tank and trying to make sure that this tank does not get any closer to the objective. But the tank is on the move. I'm sorry, let's go to third person here. So Takai just went down. The Studtacular is out here making sure that the tank doesn't move up. There is a tank. Big has a tank on the right side, the LAV. And the LAV is making it hard for the boss team to keep shooting at it, but the tank is down on the right side. However, he was able to spawn in a few members and get behind. Now, what would have been beneficial to the big clan is to get a spawn beacon down. So let's hope that they got a spawn beacon down, but I can hear where the objective has just been disarmed. Yep, the objective was just disarmed. And Big is pushed back into their back into their spawn again. Hopefully, Big will take the opportunity to move in and try to get in behind the boss clan. I don't know. I don't know how much Big knows about this particular map. I don't know how many times they played this map. But right now we're following Studtacular, who is moving around and trying to make sure that any Big personnel moving in. But Big did manage to get the tank back on the road, and he's doing the right thing. He's shooting the boss members right there on the side, and I'm trying to find a Big. Okay, so here we go. We got Big on top of the roof. This is a good strategy. If you can hold on to it, get a spawn beacon right here. If you get a spawn beacon right here, your members can float in. They wouldn't, you know, just land right on the roof. They can float in and go to some of these objectives. And this will give them an opportunity to move up. So Big needs to take advantage of the fact that they do have one or two people up, or they did have one or two people up on the roof, but there's a lot of Big members sitting back here. Here's a spawn beacon and a T unit for Big. This is basically their spawn point, so they really don't need to put a spawn beacon back here. It looks like Big has made it in, and let me see what's on fire. Alpha is on fire. So Big made it in here and got Alpha set, and as you can see right now, J Foreman just disarmed the Alpha objective. There are 15 tickets left. Nothing is impossible. All things are possible. And we got Boss using the heavy artillery on Big to make sure they don't get this tank up, but there's a brave soul. USMC is inside this tank, and now he's moving around to the right side and trying to take advantage of maybe what could be an opening on this right side. If you're just tuning in, this is Jazzyspet's channel, and I am currently broadcasting or shoutcasting for the Boss Clan International against Big's Battlefield 1 gamers. With the music going, it lets me know there's only about 4 tickets left. Big never really did get a foothold in the back like they really needed, and that gives a defensive win to the Boss Clan, and that puts them at 4 wins. There were 2 wins for Zavad and 2 wins here at Dawnbreaker, and that is 4 wins against 0 right now. I'm going to take a break, and I'll be right back. Hey, 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 I am back. Let me run to the scoreboard real quick and see what's going on. Um, so looks like people are leaving or kind of leaving or not leaving. There really wouldn't be a reason to continue because Boss has garnered the win. I know that sometimes the teams play, even afterward, but the score is 4-2. There would be no way for Big to, catch up or come back. If you're just joining, I really want to say you missed out on a really good game. It was quick. It started at 5 and it's 5:45. Um, the score was Boss 4 games. Big never really did get a foothold in there to, really kind of, get a game under their belt. It was a pleasure to watch both teams play. And it looks like this is over. So I want to thank you guys for joining in, watching the Boss Clan battle on my channel. Please subscribe to me. And I really appreciate your support. You guys have an awesome, awesome day.